What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another Dragonflight video. So in today's video, we're actually looking into a solo Dragonflight gold farm that requires no profession whatsoever. And it's the thing that is most requested on my channel is more solo farms. It makes sense because not everyone can be arsed to group farm with people to look for the groups and so on. They just want to slam into a gold farm all by themselves. So this was a request or a tip from a viewer of mine, Krabus. So big creds to him for letting me know about the farm. Now, before we dive into the specifics of the farm, big thank you to everyone that has subscribed to my YouTube channel. We finally reached 100,000 YouTube subs, which is absolutely amazing. So big thank you to every one of you guys that have supported me. And as promised, we're doing 5 million gold in giveaway to my subscribers. So make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel for that. But also, so you get notified whenever there is another video uploaded. And because of us reaching 100,000 YouTube subs, we're also doing, reactivated the big sale where Johnny Boy is back. And right now, you guys can get the gold guide, the complete gold guide, for less than the price of a 1 month game time, only $9.90. And the best thing about this book is that it features all of the best gold farming tactics that I personally use in order to obtain multiple gold caps. But on top of that, it's a product that will never be out of date. Like, I constantly update this gold guide. So whenever there's a new patch or a new expansion or I discover a new way of making gold, I put that into the book and I send the latest version directly to your mail. So even 5 years from now, you're going to have a book that's relevant for the expansion that we're in. So make sure to grab it right now using code SALE while it's on sale for only $9.90. Now over to the farm, and I'm going to show you guys a picture from the gold guide. So the people that have the gold guide have most likely already seen this farm as it was updated, I think it was yesterday, 2 days ago or something like that. And it's this bad boy right here, the Tall Strider Sinew. Now, these bad boys, it's a material that can drop from all the Tall Strider mobs in Dragonflight zones. It's like the bird-looking mobs, like these guys right here. And it's a regent that's very expensive on the auction house because they cannot be hyper-spawned farmed. Like, trust me, we brought together a group, a raid group, and we killed every single Tall Strider in every single zone, and none of them hyper-spawned. So you might as well do it solo, right? And the Tall Strider is, well, it was 2.5k, right? Now it's dipped down to like 2.1, 2.2k, probably because it did go into the gold guide before this video was made. But I managed to sell mine for like 2,550 or something like that. Like 8 of them. That's nothing for like almost 20,000 gold. Pretty damn good, right? So they drop from the Horn Striders. Why would people buy them? Well, they have a sell rate of over 1,000 daily. We can take a look with TSM and check. It's 1,131 sold daily in the regions. That's pretty good. They will fly off the auction house. And they are used for an insane amount of cosmetic items. You guys have probably noticed when you reach a new renown level with any of the factions, and then you will unlock like cosmetic items. And you will always have this quest where you can choose like one out of many cosmetic items, but you can obtain all of the other cosmetic items as well. You just have to purchase that from the vendor, and it costs like all of these strange materials. Well, the Tall Strider Sinew is one of those materials. It's also needed for some crafted items. So it just took the market a while to realize that, hey, these are kind of tough to farm, but they're really cheap on the auction house. So someone probably bought them all out, reset the price, and kudos to him. That was a good plan because they are really hard to get in terms of the fact that you cannot hyper spawn them. So because there's no hyper spawn and you can easily solo farm them, the spots that I showed you guys from the book is my favorite place to get them. You basically just rotate between these 3 locations in Unaran Plains, and you will constantly have mobs to kill. So first of all, you have the location that I'm standing at right now, like right here on this riverbed side. So after killing all of the birds in this area, they don't take that long to respawn, but it's still worth to move over. So once you've killed all of these, as you can see, the density is really good on them, and they're relatively easy to kill as well. Once I've killed those, you just fly over right here to the east side of this mountain, and you can see there's a bunch of these birds on this side of the mountain as well. Now, it's very quick to kill these guys. Make sure you go on both sides of this road, as there will be more of them on this side as well. Now, obviously, someone had killed those, so there's none up right now. And once you've killed, like, all the way down here, you killed these guys as well. There's a good amount of them. You want to fly to this mountain, right? The north side of this mountain. Keep in mind that you should kill mobs on, like, up in the mountains too, right? Like, up here, you can see there's a bunch of these guys up in the mountains. Now, once you've killed these bad boys, there's also some on the north side of the mountain, down here in this area. As you can see, there's crawling with these guys. Now, they don't, like, grow on trees. It's obviously going to be an RNG farm, but you can compare it to farming, like, the magma shell, for instance. A lot of people farm the magma shell in order to get the snail mount, and those bad boys are currently going for 1,800 gold. I mean, that's less than one of these common, like, common material items, the Tall Strider Sinew. So I definitely think this is a way better farm than the magma shell. And hopefully you guys will go out there, test out the farm, and have some great results with it. And as I said, there's no profession that will increase the gold per hour, because you're not killing that many mobs. Like, sure, you could probably... These guys are beasts, so you can skin the mobs, right? And maybe if you've spec'd into, like, harvesting, you can also obtain them from skinning. I'm not sure if you can. The only other thing that could increase your gold per hour is if you have spec'd into Insight of the Blue, because whenever you kill a mob, you have a chance of getting a mystic item, and that mystic item can then be disenchanted, and you can get dust, you can get the shards and the crystals, but you're not killing that many mobs an hour, so it shouldn't have much of an effect. That being said, if you do this farm for 1 hour, and you get, like, one epic mystic item, and you disenchant it, and you proc 4 of them, that's like another 7,000-8,000 gold, right? That hour. So, of course, it's better than to not have any profession. So, if you do have a toon with the Inside of the Blue and the Draconic Disenchantment in enchanting, I would definitely bring out that toon. But other than that, class doesn't really matter. Professions doesn't really matter. So I'm going to do my absolute best to find more current content solo gold farms. There is a ton of old content solo gold farms right now that is extremely good because no one is doing them, but the demand has gone up. So I'm going to get over to that as well. I just want to focus on everything that I possibly can that's current content related, because the difference between current content and old content usually is seller rate. Like, sure, you can farm something in the old content and make like 80,000 gold an hour, but it might take you days or weeks in order to sell it. While whatever you farm in Dragonflight is going to sell like this instantly. That's why a lot of people prefer it. However, that was it for today's video. So make sure to check out the 0 to 10 million gold guide while it's on sale. And if you want to watch these videos before anyone else and get the latest gold tips, you can always look into joining the VIP Discord, basically a Discord where I show you guys the videos before they go out public on YouTube, and we share our ways and markets that's making a lot of gold, so we can jump in on that before everyone else. But that's it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching the video, and I will see you all back in at the next one. But until then, bye-bye.